Hello, and welcome to today's lesson. I'm so glad you're here with us. In this video, we're going to learn how to create a plan for 2025. Whether you want to improve your English, set new goals, or just make your year more organized, planning is the key. Don't worry if you've never made a plan before. We will go step by step and make it easy for you. Let's get started and make 2025 your best year yet. What is planning? Planning means thinking about the things you want to do in the future and deciding when and how to do them. Example, if you want to go to a park tomorrow, you plan by checking the weather, choosing the time, and bringing what you need. Why is it important to plan for the year ahead? Planning helps you organize your time and activities. Example, if you want to learn English, you need a plan. Without a plan, you may forget to study or not know where to start. Why planning for the year 2025? The year 2025 is a new chance to set new goals. Planning now helps you be prepared for the future and achieve what you want. Example, at the start of a new year, we can plan what we want to learn, achieve, or change in our lives. This plan will help you know what you want to do and how to do it. Example, in this lesson, you will think about things you want to do in 2025 and learn how to write a plan for them. What is a plan? A plan is a list of things you want to do or things you want to achieve in the future. Plans can be big or small, but the most important thing is that they help you organize your thoughts and actions. Example 1, I want to study English. This is a simple plan. You want to improve your English, so you make a plan to study every day or take classes. Example 2, I want to travel. This is another plan. You might plan to visit different countries or explore new cities. It makes your dreams easier to understand and achieve. Setting goals for 2025. What are goals? A goal is something you want to do or achieve. It's like a destination you want to reach. Goals help you focus on what you want and give you a way to get there. For example, when you want to go to a new place, you make a plan, how to get there, when to go, and what you will do once you arrive. This is like setting a goal in life. Why are goals important? Goals are important because they give you direction. Without goals, you may feel confused or lost, but when you have a goal, you know what to do next. It's like having a map for your life. Goals also help you stay motivated. When you see that you are getting closer to your goal, you feel happy and excited to continue. Examples of goals. Let's look at some examples of simple goals that people might have for 2025. 1. Learning English. I want to learn 100 new English words. This goal is clear and simple. It tells you exactly what you want to do. You can break it into smaller steps, like learning 10 new words every month. 2. Reading books in English. I want to read 5 books in English. This is another goal. It's clear and measurable. You can choose books that are easy to understand for AL learners and read 1 book each month. You can also read small chapters every day. 3. Exercise regularly. I want to exercise 3 times a week. This is a goal for health. It tells you how often you want to exercise. 4. Travel and explore new places. I want to visit a new city in 2025. This goal is exciting. Maybe you want to see a new place in your country or even travel to another country. You can plan how to save money, when to go, and what to do when you are there. Now it's time for you to think about your own goals for the year. Here are some questions to help you think about what you want to achieve in 2025. What do I want to learn? For example, do you want to learn more English? Or do you want to learn a new skill, like cooking or drawing? What do I want to do? Maybe you want to visit a new place, meet new people, or try something you have never done before. What is important to me? Think about what makes you happy. Is it spending time with family, exercising, or learning something new, activity? Let's write down your goals for 2025. Think about 3 important things you want to do or learn this year. Write them down on a piece of paper or in your notebook. Here are some questions to help you, too. What do you want to do? E.g., read 5 books in English. After writing your goals, think about how you can reach each goal. For example, if your goal is to learn 100 new words, how can you learn them? Maybe you can study 10 words every month. For example, if your goal is to learn 100 new words, how can you learn them? Maybe you can study 10 words every month, creating a simple plan for your goals. Once you have your goals, it's time to make a plan. A plan is like a map that shows you how to reach your goals. For example, if your goal is to learn 100 new English words, your plan might be, study 10 new words every month. Use flashcards or apps to help remember them. If your goal is to exercise 3 times a week, your plan might be, go for a walk on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Do a 10-minute workout at home. Now that you know what goals are and why they are important, it's time to think about your own goals for 2025. Remember, goals should be simple and clear. You can break big goals into smaller steps. Take some time today to write down your 3 most important goals for the year. Start with simple goals, and remember, even small steps can help you make big progress. How to write a simple goal. Step 1. Start with, I want to, or, I will. To write a goal, start with, I want to, or, I will. These words help you make a clear and strong statement about what you want to do. For example, I want to learn 100 new words in English. I will exercise 3 times a week. Step 2. Make your goal clear and simple. A good goal is simple and easy to understand. It should tell you what you want to do and how you will do it. For example, think about what you can achieve in 1 year and create a plan to help you reach it. For example, I want to read 5 books in English this year. I will practice speaking English 10 minutes every day. Step 5. Make your goal specific. Be specific about what you want to do. Instead of saying, I want to get better at English, say, I will study 10 new words every week. For example, I will write 5 sentences in English every day. I want to speak with someone in English for 15 minutes every week. Examples of simple goals. 1. Learn English vocabulary. I will learn 5 new English words every day. This goal is simple, measurable, 5 words, and easy to follow. Point 2. Read in English. I want to read one page of an English book every day. It's clear, simple, and can be done every day. Point 3. Exercise. I will walk for 20 minutes every morning. This goal is specific and easy to measure, 20 minutes every morning. Point 4. Writing practice. I will write 5 sentences in English every day. This goal helps improve writing skills by practicing regularly. Activity, writing your own simple goal. Now it's your turn. Let's write your goal for 2025. Use these steps to create a clear, simple goal for yourself. 1. Start with I want to or I will. 2. Think about what you want to do, e.g., learn English, exercise, read books. 3. Make your goal measurable, e.g., how many words, how many pages, how many times a week. 4. Keep the goal realistic and specific, example, goal writing. 1. I will study English for 30 minutes every day. 2. I want to learn 100 new words by December. 3. I will walk for 10 minutes every day. Writing simple goals is a great way to stay focused and organized. When you know what you want to do and how to do it, you can make a plan and start working towards your goal every day. Remember, small steps lead to big success. Making a list of things to do. Step 1. Explain the importance of a list. Making a list helps you organize your thoughts and remember the things you want to do. When you make a list, you can easily see your goals and check off tasks when you complete them. Step 2. How to make a list. 1. Start by writing one thing you want to do. 2. Add more items to the list, 1 by 1.3. Make each item simple and clear. 4. Review your list to see what you can do first. Example list. Here's an example of a simple list of things to do for the year. Study English every day. Read one book in English. Watch one English movie each month. Learn 5 new words every week. Write 5 sentences in English every day. Exercise 3 times a week. Speak English with a friend once a month. Step 3. Write your own list now. It's your turn. Think about what you want to do in 2025. Examples for your list. 1. Study English every day for 30 minutes. 2. Learn 10 new English words each week. 3. Watch one English movie each month. Point 4. Speak English with a friend once a week. 5. Read one page of an English book every day. Step 4. Review and organize your list. After you make your list, take some time to review it. Can you do all of these things every day? If not, you can change your list to make it easier to follow. It's okay to start small and add more things as you get better. Activity. Make your own list. Take a few minutes to make a list of things you want to do in 2025. Think about activities that can help you improve your English and also some personal goals you want to achieve. Point 1. Example. I will study English for 30 minutes every day. I will learn 5 new English words each week. 2. Example. I will read one book in English by December. I will speak English with my friend once a week. Making a list helps you stay organized and focused. It's an easy way to see your goals clearly and keep track of what you want to do. Remember, even small steps can help you achieve big things, so start with a simple list and work on it every day, creating a simple calendar for the year. Step 1. Introduction to the calendar. A calendar helps you see your goals every month. It's a tool that will help you stay organized and remind you what you need to do each month. By making a simple calendar, you can break your big goals into smaller goals that you can focus on month by month. Step 2. How to create a simple calendar. 1. Start with a simple calendar. You can use a paper calendar, a planner, or a digital calendar, on your phone or computer. Point 2. Write down one goal for each month. This will help you stay focused and organized. For example, if you want to study English, you can plan to study for 30 minutes every day in January. Point 3. Break down your goals. Think about what small actions you can do each month to reach your bigger goal. Step 3. Example calendar for 2025. Let's make an example calendar together. Here is how you can break down your goals for each month. January. Goal: study English 30 minutes every day. Action: write this goal on your calendar for every day in January, February. Goal: learn 5 new words every week. Action: write the goal on your calendar for each week in February, March. Goal: watch one English movie with subtitles every week. Action: write this goal on your calendar for each week in March, April. Goal: speak English with a friend or family member at least once. Action: write this goal on your calendar for April, May. Goal: read one page of an English book every day. Action: write this goal on your calendar for each day in May. Step 4. Creating your own calendar. Now it's your turn. Let's make your own calendar for 2025. Follow these steps. 1. Start with January. Write your goal for January on your calendar. Example: I will study English for 30 minutes every day. 2. Move to February. Think about a new goal for February. Example: I will learn 5 new words every week. Step 5. Review and organize your calendar. Can you do them every day or week? If you think it's too much, you can change the goals or make them smaller. Step 6. Keep your calendar visible. Put your calendar somewhere you can see it every day, like on your wall or on your phone. This will help remind you to stay on track. Now, take some time to create your own calendar for 2025. Write down a goal for each month and make sure the goals are simple and clear. 2. Example for February. I will learn 5 new English words every week. 3. Example for March. I will watch one English movie every week. A calendar is a great tool to help you stay organized and achieve your goals. By breaking your goals into smaller monthly plans, you will be able to focus on one thing at a time. Remember, each small step brings you closer to your bigger goal, so keep your calendar visible and use it every day to stay motivated. Point 7. Review and adjusting the plan. Step 1. Why it's important to review your plan every month. When you create a plan for the year, it's important to check it regularly to see how you are doing. This is called a review. A review helps you stay on track and make sure you are getting closer to your goals. Review means checking. At the end of each month, look at your calendar and see if you did the things you planned. Why review? Sometimes things don't go as planned. You might be busy or forget. Reviewing helps you fix problems and make sure you are still working towards your goals. Example of reviewing. In January, you plan to study English for 30 minutes every day. At the end of the month, check if you did it. If you didn't study every day, ask yourself, why? Maybe you were busy or forgot. Step 2. How to adjust your plan. If something is difficult sometimes, your plan might be too hard, or maybe life gets in the way. That's okay. The important thing is to adjust your plan. Adjust means to change your plan to make it easier or better for you. When to adjust: if you notice that a goal is too difficult or you didn't complete something, think about how to change it. You can make it smaller, easier, or give yourself more time. Example of adjusting. If you plan to study English for 30 minutes every day, but you only studied for 15 minutes, don't be upset. Instead, you can adjust your goal to 15 minutes every day. Or, you could give yourself more time in the evening to study. Step 3. How to adjust your plan. Point 1. Look at what you did and what you didn't do. Check your calendar each month and see if you completed your goals. Point 2. Ask yourself why. If you didn't complete your goal, ask why. Was the goal too big? Did something come up? 3. Change your goal or make it easier. If your goal was too big or difficult, make it smaller. For example, if you plan to study English for 30 minutes every day, but you were too busy, try 15 minutes instead. If you plan to read one book in English and it was too hard, try reading a smaller book or just one chapter. Point 4. Set new goals for the next month. After adjusting your plan, make a new plan for the next month. Step 4. Example of adjusting your plan. Here's an example of how to adjust your plan. January plan: study English for 30 minutes every day. Review at the end of January. You studied English for 15 minutes some days but didn't do it every day. Adjust. Change the goal to study English for 15 minutes every day. New plan for February: study English for 15 minutes every day. Your plan is a guide, not a rule. It's okay to change it when needed. Don't worry if things don't go perfectly. The most important thing is to keep trying and make small improvements each month. Activity: review and adjust your plan. 1. Look at your calendar for January. Did you do your goal every day or week? Write down what you completed. Point 3. Make your plan easier or change it. For example, if you studied less than planned, you can reduce the time you study each day or try to study at different times. Reviewing and adjusting your plan is a key part of success. It helps you stay motivated and focused on your goals. If something is difficult, don't give up, simply adjust your plan and keep going. With a little change, you can keep moving forward and reach your goals for 2025. Tips for staying on track. Step 1. Staying motivated. Sometimes, it can be hard to keep going with your plan. This is normal. Everyone feels this way at times, but don't worry, there are simple ways to stay motivated and keep going with your goals. When you're motivated, you want to keep working toward your goals. Here are some easy ways to stay motivated and stick with your plan. Step 2, Tip 1, ask a friend to help. Having a friend or family member to help can make it easier to stay on track. They can remind you of your goals and encourage you. It's more fun to reach your goals when someone is cheering you on. Example: if you want to study English every day, ask a friend to study with you. You can study together and help each other. Activity: talk to a friend, ask them to help you with your goals. You can set a time to check in with each other, like once a week, to see how you are doing. Step 3, Tip 2, keep a journal. A journal is a small book where you write down your thoughts, ideas, and progress. How to use a journal. Write down your goals. Write your goals for 2025 in your journal. You can also write about how you feel each day. Step 4, Tip 3, reward yourself. When you make your plan fun, it's easier to stick to it. Find ways to make your goals enjoyable. How to make it fun. If your goal is to learn new English words, you can play word games or use apps to make learning more fun. If you want to read more books, choose books you really enjoy. Example: I want to read 5 books in English this year. I will choose books I like, such as mystery stories or books about travel. Activity: make your goal fun. Think about one way you can make your plan more fun. Write it down and try it this week. Staying on track with your plan can be easy and fun if you use these simple tips. 1. Ask a friend to help you. 2. Keep a journal to track your progress. 3. Reward yourself when you reach your goals. 4. Make your goals fun and enjoyable. Remember, it's okay to have challenges. Just keep going, and don't forget to celebrate your successes. Let's quickly review what we learned today. 1. Planning means thinking about the future and deciding what you want to do. Point 2. Goals are things you want to achieve. For example, I want to study English every day. 3. A list helps you organize your goals. You can break big goals into small steps. Point 4. You can use a calendar to make a plan for each month. 5. It's important to review your plan regularly and adjust it if needed. Point 6. To stay on track, you can ask a friend to help, keep a journal, reward yourself, and make your goals fun. Now that you know how to create a plan, it's time to start planning for 2025. Think about the things you want to achieve and use the steps we talked about today. Remember, planning helps you stay focused and organized, and it will help you reach your goals. Activity: start today. Write down one goal you want to achieve for 2025. Break it into simple steps and put it on your calendar. Good luck, and remember, small steps every day can lead to big successes.